Şengün sets the pick, gets the back.
Oh,
the ball bank. Oh, he banked it now. He banked it in.
Doesn't get more old man basketball than that. The over the head fake, spin him around and off the bank. I think he called bank too.
And then never left his feet on the shot.
How do you say bank in Turkish?
I'm interested to see how you say bank in Turkish, but look at the Houston Rockets. Since Alperen Şengün has been a part of the team back in 21-22, 15th in the West. This season, they're all the way up to second after beating the Memphis Grizzlies last night. And NBA fans, we got a special guest coming on the show for you. I'm sure you can guess who it is. It's the one, the only, Alperen Şengün. How do you say bank in Turkish, Alperen?
I think we say the same thing as bank and like panya. We say like panya, but it's just like hard to say. So, but we usually say bank. We say the same language. Panya, yeah.
Oh, wait. Panya. Okay, I'm gonna start using that more often. I'll practice it, and then next time we see each other, we'll be working on it. But I have to start out with the win from last night because you guys played such a good game. You personally, a double-double. I mean, when you look at where this team has gone since you've gotten there 4 years ago, and you're now second in the Western Conference, how have you seen your growth develop over the last 4 years, and just the team overall develop over the last 4 years?
I mean, individually, I grown a lot. And first 2 years, it wasn't a good 2 years for us. It was like more learning time. So, and then after that, Coach Ime came and then bring all those like toughness to team, and our Fred, Dylan, all those guys bring the toughness, and then we were just hunger to learn. And our third year kind of was like learning each other, playing together, all that things, and this is the year. It's going to be the big year for us. We knew this already, and we worked really hard this summer, and it's just been great for us.
Alperen Şengün, this is Steve Smith. I got a question.
Of course.
I love watching you play because of the footwork, the skill set. Where did you learn that? And then also, you got to tell us, did you call bank on that play or you just shot it? I got to know.
I just shot it. I mean, I shot a little too strong, I guess. So I just go from the bank. But yeah, I just shoot it. I didn't mean to shoot it from the bank, of course, but I was just too strong in that play.
Alperen, Sam Mitchell here. I got to ask you this. You talked about Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks, and then the coach Ime Udoka coming in. You guys were a young basketball team trying to find yourself. What did those veterans and Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks, what did they do when they came into that locker room and stepped on that floor? And Freddie, of course, having won a championship in Toronto, what did they do? Because we see a lot of young teams struggle, but then when they bring the right veterans in, it seems like everything just comes together.
Yeah. Fred's, in my opinion, Fred is one of the best point guard in the league right now, and he's a great leader for us. And we follow him. He does everything for us on the court, off the court. He's always big brother to us. And he knows how to bring the team together, how to play tough. And he's talking to us a lot. He never if sometimes we are young, we get annoyed about his talking, but he's like always, I don't care. I don't care if you guys get annoyed. I'm going to talk all year, So that's what he does. He's a great leader for us, and we listen to him. We follow him, and he just bring everything for us on the court. And Dylan just literally, since he came here, he literally bring the toughness for the team, every game, guarding their best player, full court, half court, strongest, fastest, he just does everything for us. And since he came, I can say like first 2 years we were in that tough team, but last 2 years being really tough for us.
Şengün, sometimes, you get compared to players that, formerly played like me and Sam Mitchell, but you're getting compared to Jokic, who's playing now. Do you like
they used to come.
Do you like that comparison of Jokic? And tell me, who's one of your favorite players growing up that you watched?
I mean, honestly, I didn't watch that much NBA when I was a kid because, we didn't have that much, I couldn't even imagine I was coming NBA. And it's just hard to watch NBA from Turkey because like you got to just wake up 5 a.m. and you got to watch the games, and that was just like literally impossible for us. And I was just watching some Turkish. I was watching Turkish league, Turkish players, national team, and those times they were like those players, like Turkish players, was some of them my idol. But by the time, when I came to NBA, I started watching more. I started watching more Jokic, Hakeem, It just like being more like that when I have like chance to watch them.
Big fella, I gotta ask you this one, man. You look at the Houston Rockets, where you guys are second in the Western Conference. You guys are still a very young team. What is it gonna take for you guys when you look at the toughness of the West and the depth of it? What is it gonna take for you guys to maintain that position, to get home court in the first round, and then make some serious noise? And last but not least, do you guys really feel like this is your time right now that you guys can come out the West and beat a OKC or a Denver team?
I mean, those teams is really good teams, and honestly, we have a really good team too. And I can say we are one of the aggressive and toughest team in the league right now. And of course, we want to go to playoff. I think this is the year we can show ourselves because we've been working a lot. We came from a long way to here, and now just all group. There's a big group and wants to win. And that's a great to seeing this, after like all those 2-3 years. And I think just if we keep our aggressiveness and our like mental, all those things, I think we will be good. We will be in a good spot end of the year.
Alperen, I have to ask you a question because in a month from now, the All-Star game is coming up. And right now you're 6th in fan voting in the front court in terms of the Western Conference players. What would it mean to you to be able to go to the All-Star game in California this year?
It will be amazing. Of course, it's one of my dreams. Since I came to NBA, it's one of my big goals. And it would be amazing. As you guys know, there's not a lot of Turkish players in All-Star before. There's only just one. And I just want to make another history for my country. It's going to be big time for me, and it's going to be big time for my country. And I would just love to put my name in there and my country.
Well, you're definitely representing your country proud because so many people love watching your game, loved watching you develop over the last 4 years. And we can't wait to see what else you have to offer this league for years to come. But we want to get into something that I know is very special to you. It is your fashion and your game day fits that you show up in. I want you to rate these fits from 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Was this one of your favorite ones that you've ever worn? Because I love that jacket.
Love it.
Yeah, that's a good picture too. Thank you so much for the good comments. That's jacket. I bought them a couple of years ago, but I didn't wear it, and I was just holding it for for the cold stuff. So we just went to Denver last year, and then I just wear it. Yeah, it was a nice moment for me.
I honestly rate that 10 out of 10. That's a nice time to break out the jacket. But how about these pants? Smitty, I feel like you can rock a pair of pants like that.
Alperen, I love the coat, the first look, but this one right here, please explain these pants to me.
There's a brand is Wetmans. They have always crazy stuff going on, and they have like baggy stuff. So I love those. And whenever they came with something different, I always love to try it. And yeah, it's fire with it.
I like it. I wear
big
them.
fella.
Honestly,
I like your style, man.
Yeah, that's nice. So how about this? Explain this to us. Are you a Harry Potter fan?
I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I've been always that way. I always like every year, beginning of the year, I always start the first of them and finish all the series. So this was the day I went to Disney. I went to Universal last year, and then I bought all those clothes, and then we were just talking. I can wear it to Halloween, so it was a nice one.
I love
like
it.
it.
I know that you guys just played the Wizards
it.
the other night, but how about this team of Wizards?
There we go.
I think our team put us all together, guys. What do you think?
Of course, he's gonna be undefeated.
Hey man, I
There
don't
you
like
go.
y'all got me looking like Gandalf. What's wrong with y'all? Got me looking like Gandalf.
Oh my gosh. We love it. Alperen, thank you so much for coming on. We hope that you're enjoying
Of
the
course.
snow day
Of course,
here in
I enjoy it.
Atlanta.
I
Best
love
of
it.
luck tomorrow against the Hawks.
I know.
And we'll
Thank
see
you
you
so
soon.
much. Early game. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you
Thank
tomorrow.
you. Thank you, All-Star.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.